Join your hands and close your eyes. O my divine Master,
O my divine Master,
teach me how to learn
teach me how to learn
wisely and well.
wisely and well.
Help me to master
Help me to master
the subjects
the subjects
I need to study.
I need to study.
Make me strong
Make me strong
against temptations,
against temptations,
resolute before distractions,
resolute before distraction,
humble before the truth,
humble before the truth,
and gracious to the less.
and gracious to the less gifted.
Teach me to use my opportunities
Teach me to use my opportunities gratefully,
develop my talents,
and help me
place my learning
place my learning
at the service
at the service of
truth and justice.
truth and justice.
Be wise and strong,
Make me wise and strong,
that I may learn
that I may learn
from life itself.
from life itself,
Considering everyone
considering everyone
as my teacher,
as my teacher,
and never turn away
and never turn away
from your
from the light of the face. Amen.
Our Father,
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Reading from the Holy Bible. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces. Reading from the Holy Bible. No discipline
No discipline
seems pleasant
seems pleasant
at the
at the time,
but painful.
but painful.
Later on, however, it produces
it produces
a harvest of righteousness
a harvest of righteousness
and peace for those who
and peace for those who
have been trained by it.
have been trained by it.
This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to Lord, Lord, we pray you that our dreams be granted by your holy inspiration and further by your help, so that every prayer and work of us may be acknowledged from you and be through you happy and health through our Lord. Amen.
Join us as we sing We Shall Overcome.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
This is one of my favorite songs, We Shall Overcome, and I used to sing this in the school.
Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall live in peace someday.
School, Saturdays.
गुड मॉर्निंग। आज का विचार अनुशासन सफलता की कुंजी है। ये हमें समय पर सही काम करना सिखाता है। Discipline is the key to success. It teaches us to do the right thing at the right time. Teach. What is discipline? Discipline is the right thing to do. Discipline is doing the right thing at the right time. It helps us to be focused and to do our duties well. Disciplined person is respected and trusted more. It leads us to success in our life. Thank you. Let us be more disciplined every day in our life. Good morning.
today's facts. Discipline builds good habits. Self-discipline leads to success. Discipline reduces stress. It improves focus and concentration. Discipline shows strong character. Thank you.
Name one famous leader known for strong self-discipline.
Any guesses? It's Mahatma Gandhi.
Which subject in school helped in learning discipline through rules and filming?
Any guesses? Yes, it's right. It's P. Physical education.
Which armed force is known for strict discipline? Any guesses?
It's the Indian Army.
What helped us to stay disciplined? Habit or talent?
No, it's wrong. It's habit.
Thank you.
Good morning. Today's headline. National news. PM visits BJP government in Odisha. Incident of crime against women. Sports news. India versus England second test. Records IS score by an Indian captain. Weather report. The weather in Ooty is mostly cloudy with a high of 70 degrees Celsius and a low of 12 degrees Celsius. Thank you everyone for being attentive today. Let's carry forward the spirit and determination. Remembering that the one limits to our realization of tomorrow's doubts of today. Have a great day. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Today, Netra of class 4 is celebrating her birthday. So let us all wish her and keep her in our prayers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Neha. Happy birthday to you. May God bless you, young. May God bless you, young. May God bless you, young Neha. Happy birthday to you.
Morning, children. Children, you have placed something there on the table. Can you all see? What is it? Do you all like chess? How many of you are interested in playing chess? Okay, fine. Actually, when you play this, thank you for the answer. Okay, dear children, today we have two personalities here. It's none other than Mr. Vinod and Mrs. Preeti Vinod. So, on behalf of our management, teachers and my dear children, we would like to give them a warm welcome to our school campus. So, at present, sir is running chess academy and as well as Carom academy, and sir is the district secretary of chess association as well as Carom association, your children. So I think for more than 2 decades, I think, no sir, you have been training the young children in chess, and in 2014, 15 and 16, sir was a chess coach even in our school. So today, sir has come here all along to just give you some tips in how to play
chess. Can understand. So please listen to sir carefully, and at the last, if you have any doubt or whatever it is, you can interact with sir. Is that clear? So I welcome you. So now the rise is yours, please.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Okay, I will introduce myself. I am Vinod Kumar, District Carom Secretary, not just Secretary. District Carom Secretary, founder president of Win Chess and Carom Academy, which is more than 30 years old. And I have been training children across the globe in 15 countries in chess and made more than 3,700 strong chess players. I am basically a tea farmer, an agriculturist, and I am into multiple fields like chess, carom, badminton, table tennis, and so on. And here I would like to introduce Madam Preeti. She is the president of Nilgiris District Carom Association. She is the treasurer of Win Carom Academy. She is a good chess player, and she is the only woman arbiter. How many of you know what arbiter is? Arbiter? How many of you play cricket, football? Okay, in football we have referees. In cricket we have umpires. In chess we have arbiters. So she is the first and only woman arbiter for Nilgiris in Tamil Nadu. And we can clap finally, finally clap. She is the only woman from Nilgiris to become the state umpire in Carom. She is a state Carom player and all India Carom umpire. And she is not only one step to go ahead. She is the only woman to become the first international umpire from Nilgiris. Thank you very much. The reason I am telling all this is she is just a housewife and she can do so much. And now she is also a business owner. So big thanks for telling her. Finally, okay, the reason I'm here today is to give basic tips about chess. So let's have hands of those who play chess. Okay, so you all have played chess. Fine. The reason I'm here again is in 2026 February, can we have some attention please? In 2026 February, my academy is conducting an international event at Ooty. This is called Carom Festival. It's a 5 days event, first time happening in India, with a cash award of 1 crore rupees. How many Carom players here? Okay, so we have a lot of Carom players and chess players. Okay, how many want to become international players? Okay, many want to become international. I basically do chess and carom. Can we have some silence, please, boys? How many of you want to play international carom and chess? But do we have enough training to play that? Do we have enough training? I'm not your teacher. You are only going to have interaction so you can speak. So what I'm going to do is, across the Nilgiris, I am going to give free education in chess and carom. So you can learn free chess and carom in international standard, and I'm not charging any particular rupee. So you cannot use it. Alright? And for this event, how many of you know to play chess? Writing notations. How many of you know what notation stands for? Okay, fine. How many of you have seen a chess clock? Okay, this is a chess clock. You have seen? Generally, what the local games are, when they play chess is, they only make the move, right? All agree? Yes? They make the move and play the game. That's all. But my training, even for a young 5-year-old, for the training will be make the move. This is the basic training, international standards. Only I train. I don't do a local kind of training students. So you make the move, press the clock, and then anybody write the notation. Okay. So the system is going to be. We'll come to the board with it. I don't have enough time today to do a good session. So we'll have the participants who are going to play my event, and those participants who played my event on 19th and 20th of July at Oxford School, they'll be given first preference to play international event which will be happening in February 2026. Okay, now, this is totally for the beginners. Anybody can use this. The chessboard. Everybody has seen chessboard? Anybody who has not seen chessboard? Don't worry, I'm going to train you without seeing chessboard. Now, generally, how do we play chess? You can all speak. White versus black. So we have a chessboard and then chess pen. The coins are not chess pen. But my training, how I train students is without a board, without a chessboard. Can you play chess without a chessboard? That is my training. I teach children closing their eyes, blindfold chess. So what happens? When you can do something with your eyes closed, what happens? When the board is there, it is easy to play. You agree? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
My training is international standard. Without a chessboard, when you play, with a chessboard, it will be easy to play, right? Okay, now let us just understand the board. We have white side and black side. Fine? Any chess players who want to come and interact with me? Anybody who is playing this, come. Very good. One of you. Two of you is enough. Come. I'll be just asking questions. One more thing. Another mic is available, sir? Okay. Now we are just going to understand that you can be happy. So now we have the chessboard here. Yeah. Okay. You can keep a white side towards here, become a little more forward. So everybody. Okay, what do we see on a chessboard? You can speak. What do you see on the chessboard? Louder. Yeah. What can we see? There are squares. How many squares are there in the chessboard? 64 squares. Okay, now can you see something else? What is it? No, I want to speak more. Please. Numbers and alphabets. This is total basic training, and there is a challenge that I am giving the whole world. I am challenging I am challenging the whole world for the first time. I want to ask you a question. Sir, how long, what are you special with as a PT? Football. And how long does a beginner take to become a good football player? 2 years. That's right. To become a chess player, how long do you think you need? Mental ability. Fine. Okay, fine. My answer is, to become an international chess player, you have to at least spend, generally what people do is, to become a world champion, they spend 10 to 20 years. There are people who are looking for 10 to 20 years. My challenge for the whole world, the only person challenging the whole world, my training system, within 10 classes of mine, which is absolutely free, I am taking a beginner of any age. Age is not the criteria in chess and carom. I am taking a child, can be anybody, who has not seen the chessboard before in life. My 10 sessions, after my 10 sessions, he can play a world champion. You cannot clap us for this. This is a challenge to the whole world. I am proud to challenge the whole world being a student of chess. I passed out again in 1990, that is 35 years back, I was a student at Rex. During my period, Father Abraham Joseph was the principal, so I am very happy to be here again. So, how many of you want to become a world-class player with me? It can be anybody. They don't have to be a chess freak or anything. Just new to chess, and they can be trained by me, and it's a guarantee. Fine. Now there is one more thing. If you play a chess world champion, you might not be able to win it. Alright? You might not be able to win it, but you can always put the other result in chess. There are how many results are there in chess? Result. What are the results?
0-1.
0-1 means what?
White plus black wins.
Black wins. That is, white is 0, black is 1. Other result.
0-0.
1-0 means
White 1, black lost.
white wins, black lost. Other result. Draw. What do we do for that? Huh? Say it's a draw. The game is a draw. So there are three reasons. One is white bits, one is black bits, the other one is a draw. So my point is when you're playing a world champion with only 10 days of my training, and again it is free, totally free. You can play a world champion relaxedly. How many of you want to play world champion? And who is the current world champion in chess? Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen is not the right answer. Very easy. Yes? Mukesh. Where is Mukesh from? India. Which part of India? Where? Chennai. Okay, he is from Tamil Nadu. So we are all happy. Now I am going to create a world champion from Nilgiris. Are you all happy? You want to become a part of it? Okay. I will just tell you my training system. Generally, it is easy for us to train 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 10, 11. It's easy, right? Easy, sir. About what age is it easy to train for you? Any field. It can be football, cricket. It can be anything. What age? 8 to 10. 8 to 10. But I have made a record in English. Actually, this is a record for India. I took a baby, 1-year-old baby, in the bed. I started training the baby. Is it possible, sir? 1-year-old? It's not possible. Like this. I took a baby at the age of 1 in the bed. I gave the baby a gift as a chessboard and I started training. That baby, before joining school at the age of 3, played his district level. The baby is not going to school, doesn't get baby, but played district level. So this is the record I'm holding for this. I don't think this record will be ever broken, so I have to break my own record. And that baby at the age of 5, he kept playing many tournaments, losing and winning. That's not the part of what we are aiming for. But the baby kept playing. At the age of 6, he became the first international player in chess from the English. And the record cannot be broken. It is a talent. Okay, thank you. And now, because the record cannot be broken, I am trying to make another record, breaking my own record, to create a 4-year-old child to become a world champion. Right? 4-year-old. Right? It's a big challenge, right? But I'm trying. Okay, so now you're all here. I tell people, use me, don't lose me. Right? How many of you want to use me? Great. Thank you. Okay, let's get started with the chessboard. We have, how much time we have, sir? 15 minutes? 10 minutes? Okay. Because we cannot complete the whole session today. Those who are participating in my event, we will do a special 1.5 hour session, so they'll be able to play the event, right? Okay, the chessboard, we have dark and light squares, somebody with the mic. We have alphabets and numbers. Why do we have alphabets and numbers? Anybody? No. Square names, okay, wonderful. What are the square names? Can you explain? How do we say that? How do we say A1, A2? How do you can explain on the board? You can A1, you can explain on the board. Mic close to you. Mic close to you, yeah.
Sir, here A, sir, here 1, sir.
Okay.
Here A, sir, here 2, sir. Here A3, sir. A4, sir. A5, sir.
Okay.
A6.
Wonderful.
A7.
Okay, now there is one question. How do we arrange the chessboard? Before arranging the board, how do we keep the board? Because I see I am an arbiter for Tamil Nadu. I am an All India carom player and an All India umpire also. I am an international corporate carom player also. So it is, people keep the board like this. Is it right? Keep board this way. Generally, many tournaments hold it. Generally, people keep the board like this and play. This is absolutely wrong because in the middle of the game I go to stop it and ask them to restart. The correct way to hold the board is, what is the difference between this and this? What is the difference between alphabetic? Next. Numbers, okay. The main point is, when you keep the chessboard like this, we have a one square. It is we call it dark square and light square. So generally people play like this. The dark square on the right hand side, which is absolutely wrong. So the board has to get holding. The board has to have a white player has to have a right side, he has to have a white square or a light square, right? So the opponent who is sitting here, he will also have a white square. So this is called what is this called? Diagram. So our right hand side has a white diagram. Right? So what this says is, when you have a white square on the right hand side, the opponent also has a white square. Right. Now how many of you know to arrange the chessboard and the chess net? Everybody knows. Okay, we'll go to the chess net. Okay, let's take, so show me the chess net, one by one. Let's make it fast. Just a brief introduction. We'll have another session where we'll be going deep inside for 1.5 hours. Those who want my session, you can give the names to Sampath sir and we will explain. Get all the pieces. Okay, the chessboard has got a few names. Get all the white pieces, only white pieces. Okay, first one is, you cannot shout, if you know the names you can do. Okay, what is this called? King. How do we differentiate the king and other pieces? Okay, the king has got a plus on top or a cross on top, right? Okay, then we have the king. Get the king. Okay, the queen. Okay, queen everybody knows. The king, the queen. Okay, what is this called? Elephant. Okay. Okay, generally we call elephant. But in chess terms it is called rook. R-O-O-K, rook. This one is called bishop. Many call ministers, but we call it bishop. This one is horse. With chess we call it knight. This is the soldier, but we call it pawn. P-A-W-N, pawn. Okay. Now we are not going to go deep inside. We will wind up here because we got only 15 minutes time. So what I'm going to do is, thank you boys, you can be seated. So what I'm going to do is, how many of you are going to participate in the event on July 19th and 20th? Answer. Okay. Why are you going to participate? Why? Any reason? Okay, wait, what is it? Tell me again.
In India, there is no chess competition.
Year after, don't worry. Every month I'm conducting one chess, one camp. So you can clap for them. Thank you. Okay. Now, thank you. Now, recently I visited a school where there were like 200 people, 200 students, 200 plus. So I asked them questions of why they want to play chess. Many gave many answers. Why do we play chess? Why do we play chess? Okay, improve mental focus, concentration, everything. But I play chess for to checkmate my opponent. Okay. Now, how I make people to come and play chess and carrom? Do you think chess is useful to you? Okay, they did a research in the United States. They had, they did a research in the United States, 12th standard students, right? How many are 12th standard? 11. Generally, what the parents and the teachers think is, sir, he is in 10th standard, sir. He is in 12th standard, sir. So they have to focus, they don't have time for any games. But that's a mistake. Because when I was in 12th standard, I used to study only for 2 hours. Every day, only 2 hours. And I got school first. I was at Josephine from Kuno. I got school first. And I got 182 and commerce. You all know what commerce is? Commerce subject. So you don't have to study 24 hours when you are in 10th or 12th. The research that they did in United States is, they took a class of senior class, 12th standard. 100 students, they picked them. Boys listening? Can we have attention please? They took 100 students, they divided them into two groups. One group, they have 50 students studying the subject, school subject. Right? Following me? The other group of same class, 12th standard students, 50 students playing chess, 50 students studying subject. Every day 2 hours test, these people only do focus on test. These students, they play, they study their subjects. At the end of the year, what happens? At the end of the year, what happens? There is an exam, right? An exam or no exam? When they had the exam, the result was all these people who were focusing on test. At the end of the year, they got better marks than who were studying the school subject. So that is why we need chess. Because once you study, once your teacher is teaching something, if you are a chess player, you can grasp and you will stay in your mind. And even any singers here, any singers, dancers, any different artists, for everybody, you can be any field. You can be a singer, dancer, an actor, whatever it is. Can we have silence, please? Actually, raise your voice. You can be in any field, that is not a problem. If you have a little bit of chess in it, you will sure be better in whatever you are doing. So that is why chess. And how I invite people is, if I tell I am training chess, many might not be interested because this game needs patience. So I am going to give benefits to players who want to play chess. And all the players who are playing chess from big grades, they are going to get some income. Are you ready for some income to play chess? If you are playing chess, I am giving you money. Right? Happy? Yes. Happy or not happy? Everybody happy, put your hands up. If you don't want money, you can just, I don't want to play chess. Okay, how many of you want a holiday? 3 days holiday for playing chess. I am not taking money, I am giving you a holiday. Okay, how many of you want to go for a 7 days foreign trip? To Sri Lanka, Maldives, Bali, Mauritius, not many. Okay, this is, you are not paying money. I am giving holiday packages, foreign trips for those who are playing chess. And how many of you want to, how many of you have cars in the house? How many of you have a car in the house? Nobody has a car. Car in the house? Yeah. Now, I am giving you. This is my prospectus of the event. I will ask your PD to put it in the notice board. My number is there. You can do not call me. Do not call me at all. My number is here. WhatsApp to me. I will tell you the procedure how to play participate in the event because I keep getting a lot of calls. Do not call me. And can you see something at the bottom? Some. Okay, there is a chessboard and what is at the bottom left side. There is a car that I am giving for the chess players. How many of you want to win the car? You can put your hand up. This is for all the chess and carom players. I am giving a lot of benefits to motivate people to play chess. You can participate and win all these things, right? And silence, please. If you are silent, I think I am going to finish in 5 minutes. I am going to finish in 5 minutes. Can we have withdraw silence? Thank you. This is covered live in my channel. It is live. The channel's name is Stars IAB. VIA. This is here on the notice board. Sorry, it is slightly crushed. This is the notice board. You can go, take a note. Write the number, go subscribe to the channel. It is called Stars IAB. And the procedure to participate in my event. Sir, I'm getting some noise here. The procedure to participate in the event. Fine. Now you read this, go through the test. There is a QR code. The entry fees is 299 rupees only. And this is the only time in your lifetime that you are going to pay entry fees. The next event onwards, you will not be paying entry fees for the chess and carom events. I will tell you how this is the inauguration or the presentation event. Okay, you can scan this QR code or following. You can scan the QR code, send the payment, WhatsApp me the screenshot of the payment. Right? What I will do is, I will send the entry form to those who have sent the payment.